guys. My name is Danielle, and I want to say welcome to Future Millionaires Forex Trading Group. This group was created for people who wanted to learn how to trade Forex, so I'm going to try to break it down and make it easy to understand for you. This is our first lesson, which is going to be the intro to Forex, okay? So go ahead and get your pen and paper and get ready to take some notes. Let's get this lesson started. Forex. What is Forex? Forex stands for foreign exchange. When trading Forex, you're always trading a currency pair, selling one currency while at the same time buying another. For example, let's say you live in the United States and you want to take a trip to Europe, okay? When you get to Europe, you will need to trade in your US dollars in exchange for euros. You are pretty much selling the US dollar while at the same time buying euros. When doing so, you have just participated in foreign exchange. What is traded in the foreign exchange market? The answer is simple: money. Money is traded in Forex. The aim of every market is to buy a product cheaper and sell it for a higher price. The Forex market is no different, and the product in Forex are currencies. Just as any other product, currency has its price. Now I'm going to give you three examples of something being purchased at a lower price and sold for a higher price. Let's say you go to your farmer's market and they have apples on sale for $1. You purchase those four apples for $1, and then you then go and you sell them for $1 a piece, right? That means that you have just made a profit of $3. The next example is going to be you going into a shoe store and let's say you purchase some Jordans for $200. You then take those Jordans and you sell them online for $400. You have just made a profit of $200. Our last and final example is going to be real estate, buying a house. So let's say you purchase a house for $100,000 and then you spend about $50,000 in renovation. You have just invested $150 into this house. You then put this house back on the market for $450,000. You have just made a profit of $300,000 off of a $150 investment. Forex is the same way. You want to buy when the currency is low and you want to sell when the currency is high. So when you buy that currency when it's low, you want to hold that currency until the value of that currency rises so you can make a profit. How to read currency pairs. Each currency in the pair is listed as a three-letter code. The first two letters stand for the country and the last letter stands for the currency itself. For example, GBP stands for the Great British Pound and USD stands for the US dollar. The base currency is the first currency in a pair. In the GBP USD pair, you are buying the Great British Pound by selling the US dollar. You would buy the pair if you expect the base currency to strengthen against the quote currency, and you would sell if you expect the quote currency to strengthen against the base currency. The price of a Forex pair is how much one unit of the base currency is worth in the quote currency. For example, if the price of GBP USD is 1.32000, it means that 1 pound costs $1.32. What I have for you here are the Forex majors. So these are Forex major pairs, and all major pairs include the US dollar. All right, so go ahead and pause this video and jot down some notes. Next, we have the Forex crosses, and these pairs do not include the US dollars. On the left, you have the currency pair, and then on the right, you see the countries that are included in those pairs. The four major trading sessions. So there are four sessions in which you can trade Forex. You have the London session, which opens at 3 a.m. and closes at 11 a.m. The New York session, which opens at 8 a.m. and closes at 5 p.m. The Sydney session, which opens at 5 p.m. and ends at 2 a.m. And then last, we have the Tokyo session that opens at 8 p.m. and closes at 5 p.m. Major trading sessions overlaps. If you look at the graph, you can see that the London session overlaps with the New York session between the hours of 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. So during that time, both sessions are open. And then we have another session, two sessions that are overlapping, which is the Tokyo session and the London session. And these two sessions, they overlap between the hours of 3 to 4 a.m. All right. There are times during the day when multiple trading sessions overlap. Sometimes this can cause more volatility in the market due to traders and banks from different countries being active at the same time. London session. The London session takes place from 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The best pairs to trade during the London sessions are as follows. Be sure to write these down in case you want to trade the London session. You know which pairs to trade. Next, we have the New York session, which takes place from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. And below, you can find the pairs that are best traded during the New York session. We have the Tokyo and Sydney sessions. The Tokyo and Sydney sessions take place from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. And the Tokyo and Sydney sessions happen almost at the same time. This session is best for the night owls. It's best to trade pairs that involve AUD, NZD, and JPY. So this is your lesson for today. Make sure to take some notes, rewatch the videos, and try to soak in as much as possible. Let's go ahead and leave in the comment section what you learned from this video and give me your feedback on what you think about this first video. Love you guys. See you in the next video.